Hi, this is Exploring with Emma Stu.
Amen.
I'm Stu.
And today we've come to Shotley Point to explore the mid-19th century gun battery, which is situated right next to HMS Ganges. The gun battery here at Shotley Point began being constructed in 1863 and is believed to be one of the only surviving examples of a mid-19th century defensive battery in East Anglia, and still retains many of its original features, including its gun emplacements and underground magazines. It was built to help defend the harbour at Harwich during the threat from Napoleon, and overlooks the rivers Orwell and Stour. The fort's original large seven-sided construction was made of brick and reinforced with earth. The structure was then surrounded by a 19-foot high carnet wall with 5 bastions, as well as a dry ditch. Originally armed with 14 68-pounder smoothbore guns, these were replaced 10 years later by 7-inch muzzle-loading guns. Then, in 1891, an additional 2 more guns were installed in new emplacements, as well as a new subterranean magazine and shell rooms adjacent to the original main magazine. The ditch was then filled in and the parapet widened, burying some of the carnet wall, as well as some of the original emplacements, which remain still buried today. By 1904, the whole site, including the battery, had been transferred to HMS Ganges, a boys' naval training establishment, and the guns were removed in 1911, and much of the southern end of the battery was demolished to make way for accommodation blocks, as well as the original carnet wall, guard rooms including the main entrance, and a block containing quarters and stores. The naval training base on site itself closed in 1976, with the site then for some time being used by the police as a training centre, which also closed in the 1990s, with many of the Edwardian buildings having now been demolished, leaving vastly a waste ground, which has since been purchased by developers, hoping to turn the area into new homes and amenities. But thankfully, for the future of the Victorian gun battery, it has been granted as a listed scheduled monument, protecting its visible as well as its buried remains from any further destruction. Alright, so I hope you liked all that information about where we are. We're basically now going to go around and do a bit of an explore like we would normally do. To start with, we're going to go into one of the magazines.
Yep.
Not sure if this is one of the earlier ones or slightly later.
It looks like one of the early ones the brickworks is giving me, and the shape of the...
Yeah. Well, this could either be 1862 or 1891, one of those ones.
I reckon 1862, judging by the brickwork, but we'll check it out.
Yeah, and see if we can get in it.
Okay, see you in a sec. Right, here we go. There's Emma.
Right. Oh, I've got to go in first, have I?
No, you're not going first. I'm going first.
It's only 10 years of age difference.
Looks like this was all bricked up once before. Obviously, be careful coming down places like this because you never know if there's wasp nests.
I have seen one, an old one already.
Yeah, so we've got to be really careful.
Crashed down the brick. It was obviously because it was actually bricked up.
Yeah.
At some point.
There you go. It's one of the magazines.
Yeah.
Well, the looks of it, your torch is not helping the light.
Sorry. Didn't leave. This you've got to hoist.
Oh.
Check that out.
There you go. Up to a hoist. Yeah, it's all been shut.
So this would have been a magazine. There have been shells along there. It's a bit of an old pipe.
Yeah.
Got some candles. Don't think they're original.
No, I don't think so neither. Right, and there's obviously an old magazine
Just been a little
cupboard,
camera,
ammo cupboard, whatever. Right, okay, then we'll go out and we'll get the next one. Right, okie dokie. Just done a scan of this. This is a gun emplacement. But this one here, Emma was just telling me, this is what's this one?
Slightly different. We think this was a muzzle-loading gun, probably one of the later editions.
Yeah.
This place was swapped and swapped and changed around so much over the years.
Yeah.
Originally there was 14, like I said, and then they reduced it down to 7, and then I think they added another 3.
Yeah.
So we're trying to figure out all the different eras.
But what we do is we'll keep the camera in a minute going, and we'll just walk around and have a chat behind the camera, then keep on pointing at us so we can sort of talk to you then. All right. Right, so that was the muzzle loader. I think, believe that Emma was talking. Look at all this ground, look. Look at all this ground.
And we also know that a lot of the gun emplacements were actually buried.
Yeah, a lot of these are.
Through the last 100 years.
But yeah,
they made adaptations and stuff. So underneath the ground is actually additional gun emplacements. They're all preserved. They're all listed. What they're going to do with the site, we don't know.
I mean, there's a post. This is another muzzle loader.
I believe so, yeah.
Well, it looks like it.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah, this one here. So all along here.
Maybe they'll dig that out.
Yeah, probably. But look at this. I mean, sorry about the wind. It's just this. You know,
Not too bad today,
I've not sorted it all out yet on the camera.
Probably one of the old spent case cabinets.
But look at the original doors.
They're actually not very thick. We normally see them thicker than that, don't we?
Yeah.
That's quite cool, isn't it?
That is really good.
Little...
Maybe because they're spent cases.
Oh look, it's just tubes on it.
Yeah.
Look, the actual wood, if you can get in there.
Oh yeah, I can see up there, yeah.
Can you see the words?
Yeah, I can't see the words, but yeah.
I'll take a picture.
Alright then, lovely.
Cool. And the big old rings, actually, which hold back the guns, look on the wall here.
Yeah, the big old rings on here.
The guns obviously would, what's the word, ricochet?
It would have ricochet,
so much.
what's it called, recoil.
Basically.
It looks like they had put a fence up against this one.
Yeah, and it probably
a later edition, maybe.
Again, they changed it all around. And don't forget that this was also used by the military school. It was a bit of a shooting range, wasn't it?
Of course it was,
Practice things. Much later on, I mean, you're looking at least mid 20th century by then.
Yeah, absolutely. But we're going to move on to over here.
See if we can find some more magazines.
Exactly.
Look how much is buried under here. Look.
I mean, you can see, yeah, look at the mounds and stuff.
I hope they preserve it, because we can come back maybe one day.
I hope so, I hope so. But I mean, if you look here as well, there's remnants of walls along here leading all the way up there. So I mean, this could have been a wall along here and an entranceway just over here, and then an entranceway along here. But this is absolutely amazing place to be. So we're gonna go into the next bit, which is this bit just here. Emma's just done a picture, but oh my god, look at that tree. That is really impressive, but also nature destroying.
It's destroying it, isn't it?
But hang on, did they destroy nature to build this?
Yeah, they did.
There you go. So
can't blame nature.
No, so we're heading down here now. This place is seriously floating me in.
This is probably one of the slightly later magazines.
Yeah.
I imagine.
So. We're actually quite excited about being here, aren't we?
Well, we love military stuff, isn't it?
Yeah, so we're going to go down. Right, these doors,
they are original. That's pretty cool.
That's pretty impressive. It's got a bird's nest in there. Don't forget, Dal and Karina come there, so don't forget to check out Dal and Karina's explore of this place.
We'll put in a link. Ah, right, yeah. So these walls were added, I think, when they started using it as the police training.
Yeah.
But look at these ventilation, like fans, aren't they?
Yeah. So cool. All right, that's.
So this would have all been one open space
Look at all these,
wouldn't it?
Yeah. This is impressive.
It'd be good for like paintballing, wouldn't it? I'm joking.
No.
You'd never do that.
This place is incredible. Look at that. That's absolutely brilliant. Very cold down here. Look at the, you got that up there. It's an old, looks like an old lift, ammunition lift. But look at the brick tiles. Look at the detail of the brick tiles.
Yeah, it's like ceramic, isn't it?
Ceramics, yeah.
Yeah. But weren't they maybe more for chucking down the spent shells rather than hoist? Because this wouldn't have been a hoist here, would it? They were normally rectangle.
I don't actually know.
More for chucking down the spent shells.
It could have been. Could have been.
But we don't know everything. But those,
they're impressive.
I mean, they're not Napoleonic, but
no.
They're certainly old.
No, this is actually really cool. But yeah, this is absolutely incredible.
But this whole site, obviously, like I said, was shut down in 1904, and then just left, really.
Jesus, look, it's actually quite creepy down here. Look, it's all been cleared recently.
Yeah, that's good that they're trying, isn't it? What do you think this is for? I think this was put in for the...
This is old.
The,
well, yeah, of course it would have had.
Like a butt.
Well, yeah, it needs something for the bullets to hit. We do see these quite often. We still don't actually know what this is, do we?
I assume it's something to do with pipes, wires.
We see it, but if you remember, we saw it at another place on the seafront. We went down the tunnels.
Yeah.
What's it called?
Could have been Shoremead.
No, the other one. We went down in the tunnels in a little gap in the floor.
Oh, Haysborough.
Haysborough. We saw them in Haysborough.
Yes, in the...
Check that video out, that's actually a really good video.
This is massive, isn't it?
Yeah. So I'm just expecting some sort of clown to jump out around the corners or something. Look at that, where they've been hitting with shotgun shells.
Yeah,
Look
I
at
see that as we came in the door.
That is incredible. Looks like a few people have been down here though. Got a couple of original pieces there by the looks of it. I mean, there's another, not a hoist, maybe a spent, like she said, a spent cartridge. See her in there, look. So yeah. But this place is incredible, I must admit. Absolutely incredible. Got original wood there, look. Looks like maybe here, this might have been a balancing where you put your gun across, maybe, I don't know. Never really done it, but... What?
Did you see the dead rats?
No. Is there a dead rat, is there?
Dead rats.
Oh, nice. Alright, so we're going to head out. There you go. Doing a normal bit before getting on camera.
I normally have a makeup team, but because of lockdown, we're not allowed.
Yeah, we're not allowed it.
Social distancing. So I can bring her along.
Got those circle mirrors and...
Yeah, normally the team rushes on.
Yeah.
Puts a bit of powder on Stu's face.
Yeah, that's it. But we're at this point now.
Another gun emplacement.
This is another gun emplacement.
This is quite different to what we normally see.
Yeah. This is actually pretty amazing, this one.
Yeah. What sort of gun? Would it have been another muzzle loader, or it could have been one of those 68-pounder things?
I don't actually know, but Emma just told me something quite interesting. These steps, we believe, these steps actually led up to a hut. Oh yeah, you can see why it was here. Look at that.
Yeah, there was like the chap that was in charge.
It's a bit windy. Sorry.
Chap that was in charge of sight, keep an eye on all his men from up here, apparently.
Yeah. It's actually a perfect place for protecting the area. Really sorry about the wind, but look at that, look, all up here, pretty impressive. But me and Emma reckon we're going to be here for us doing a David Bailey bit. Everyone knows her David Bailey bit.
Everything's done on our camera phones.
Yep, that's what we pay the money for.
After all these cameras.
Oh, I think we spent...
Fortune on cameras, they went, just use your phone.
Yeah, and it was just better, easier, more agile. But yeah, we've got to come over here. See these here? This will have stopped the gun. These things to stop the gun recoiling. And it looks like the metal track's actually been taken off of this.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Yeah. Would have had a metal track running through here. Along here.
But don't forget, these were obviously changed and adjusted again over the years.
Yeah.
These could have been old spent shell things, but
again changed and adjusted. So yeah, I mean, as you probably know, there's security on HMS Ganges, which is just there. You see a part of the building over here. I don't think they're overly interested in this.
Not in piles of concrete.
Not really. They're not interested in preserving this, even though this is actually the best part of the whole thing. But a lot of people will disagree with us, but unfortunately me and Emma have our own opinions on the 1862 war and stuff like that. It's incredible, yeah. But it looks like we've got another adapted, what looks like an air, like a ventilation there.
Something's been blocked up, obviously. I think they did block it up later on.
This looks like a lookout with original bar.
Yeah.
Look at that.
It certainly does.
Looks like a lookout. Looks like got the bars on the ventilation there. We'll be heading down there soon.
Did we do the magazine? We didn't do the magazine the episode.
No, we'll be walking around there in a little while.
District Control, I don't know.
District Control. But yeah, we're going to be just walking along here. We're going to be going down where I just showed you, and then we'll be going at the back, because there's another magazine at the back, isn't there? But look there, look. This looks like it's been... This is a hoist. If you look inside, I don't think... I mean, I might be able to get a picture. You can see the metal framework for it. See it?
Do you know what? It's got wheels on it.
Yeah.
I think you're right.
Yeah, metal hoist. See, we don't know our shit. We don't know anything. But Dale and Karina, when they came here, this is something rather interesting. They looked at this. Sorry about the wind. God, it's really windy here. Really sorry. Look at this.
This is one of the original gun pivots, probably for the original guns that were here. We've seen these at Beacon Hill. And they were about 1890s, weren't they?
It was.
This view, look. Just get a
It's this the view.
That's wow.
See if we can give it a zoom. There we go. Look at that. Beautiful. So yeah, but the wind's really strong. I don't know if you can hear us. So,
see part of this original wall. The whole site was surrounded
by a massive wall.
By a big wall. And then
Water tank just here.
They filled some of it in.
Yeah.
Again, there's gun emplacements buried under some of this.
Yes, it is. Right, okay, we're going to get down the stairs and we're going to get down the gun battery. Right, okay, got out of the wind now. We're going to be heading down here. And along here they would have had metal bars. Just like Beacon Hill, they replaced them, didn't they, in Beacon Hill?
There's all sorts of stuff buried under this.
Give a little shout out to Barry and Paul actually, because,
Hill,
you know, Beacon Hill, go and check it, place out. It's been really good. Very, very good.
Open weekends again now.
Are they actually open weekends again now? Oh, brilliant. That is good news.
Distancing and all that.
Obviously. So this is impressive straight away. Oh, look at the, look at those. What do we call them?
Stalagmites, stalactites,
yeah.
one of the ones.
And look, look at this. Absolutely incredible. Mains isolator, look, it's even written there.
They did upgrade stuff with a bit of electric now once they could do it.
Looks like we've got old graffiti on the bricks as well. It's incredible, absolutely incredible. Look at this, absolutely brilliant. Peeling paint on the doors.
Did you see the writing? It says sector post and some numbers.
Let's have a look, Emma. Looks like that's.
Top here.
Oh yeah, look, yeah. Now the sun's too. Yeah, the sun's too bright for it. All right then, just be careful because this is actually a bit bogged out. That's what this is here for. Someone's put that there. So okay, we're gonna head in. Oh, okay. Oh yes. Okay. This is interesting. Got some light tunnels here. Not too sure, but I'm thinking this might be duffel bag hangers. Not overly sure. And this looks like an old hoist up there. There you go. I said maybe duffel bag hangers.
Oh right, yeah.
Maybe.
Something for hanging something.
Yeah.
Look, these are
light tunnels.
So these are the two magazines. I wish you could read what it said.
I know.
SS. Something hatch.
Something, yeah. And number 2.
Yeah. So in the middle probably was the light gallery.
Okay.
For the lamps, and these were also the magazine.
Oh. Looks like another room. Like a bench. See, this actually does look like duffel bag hangers and a bench. Original doors. A little bit of framework in there. Yeah, you've got the original cupboard doors there leading into the next room. It's incredible. Absolutely incredible. But yeah, as you can see here, yeah, this is definitely like a bench. And yeah, let's look at the duffel bag hangers. And then through here's another look at the doorways. I love the doorways. They're just absolutely blinding. Oh. Well, this is a very original light switches and that. Got a diffuser up there. A few light tunnels. This looks like it's had a fire as well. Very dark down here. I can't tell you how dark it is because it really is pitch black. original wires that are just dangling off the light fittings there. There's another, looks like another lift. There's another lift here. Yeah, there's another lift going straight up with wheels. Yeah, we were right. What it is.
You can see, obviously, these are, to point out, these would have been where the lamps.
The lamps would have been.
Oil lamps, you can see, is that like ventilation?
Yeah, little ventilation.
And they would have been, which side? Probably that side.
That side.
Would have been glass.
Man.
To keep the flames away, obviously.
Absolutely. I was just this is the last bit for me, but there's more duffel bag hangers there.
Yeah.
But have a look over this. This has got a diffuser in it. An old diffuser there, Emma. Just taking pictures. Look. Now that's got to be a real late edition.
Yes,
that.
Certainly not original to the old 1862.
Well, it can't be 1862.
Some of these were obviously just shelters and areas. That
but these are proper electric. So, are you sure that these weren't adapted in World War II?
Not that I've read, but don't forget that they were used a little bit by the military school.
Yeah, that's true. Absolutely true. But this is impressive. Look at even the old graffiti. Look, 1996. Look at that.
It was closed by then.
Yeah, but that could have been the trainees.
That closed in 1975.
Oh, did it? Oh.
Yeah, 1970s.
Bloody hell. Incredible. Oh, it looks like we've had a nest up there before. Looks like a bird's nest more than anything else. Okay, so that was that bit. I'm trying to tell them how dark it is in here. It's bloody dark. But nice and cool because it's burning hot outside. So as you can see, like on the day out there is absolutely stunning. But yeah, we're gonna be going to the next bit in a second. So well, we'll see you in a second. Okay, we're
kind of in the middle of it now, aren't we?
Yeah, so we're going to be heading
and these,
down here.
These rooms run alongside
the tunnel we've just been in.
The big magazines we've just.
So
we're trying to figure out the age. This is cool. Look, got a foot scrape. I reckon that's probably quite old then, because we've never seen those First World War, have we?
No. The original doors, that they are original as well.
Get some really cool pictures of these.
All right. Oh, that's creepy. Looks like it's had a fire in here. Look at this. Oh my god.
So what we got then?
Wow.
What's this? Racks, like gun racks or something?
Yeah, by the looks.
They could be later editions.
Later editions. Look at this, look. This is incredible. Oh, this is wood as well.
Yeah, these are old.
Jesus. I don't know. Let me have a look at those in a little while. This. Oh, look, there's the light tunnels.
Light tunnels. But they're all blocked up. I reckon you get to them. So these are the magazines that run off of, and the middle door is the light tunnel. You see that down there?
Yeah.
That's what happens when you don't sweep out your chimney.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, mate, this is just incredible, isn't it? All right. I wish the camera could pick the smell up.
You can smell a bit better, can't you?
Well, it's not that, you can smell the old.
Yeah. So, yeah, so magazines then. Look up here, look, this is...
It's not that, there's rats on the floor, and I don't really want to be in here, yeah.
These old lights, I wonder when they were put in.
Oh, no.
They were electric, aren't they?
Yeah.
So they were probably put in again when it was used as a police training school, maybe.
Possibly.
Again, we don't know everything.
No.
This is cool. So there's other doors that go through to the old light tunnels.
Exactly.
Which of course is because they didn't have electric back then.
No. And coming back out. I don't really want to be hanging around, and that's what I'm trying to tell Emma. I don't want to be hanging around this place too long. So I have to go up these stairs again. So I'll see you in a sec.
So we believe this is the door that went to the light tunnels for the magazines. And basically they would have had lamps behind sort of glass screens to light up the magazines, obviously keeping the naked flames away from all the ammunitions and stuff. Unfortunately we can't get in it, but I'll pop a little picture in from what I can see through this hole. Real shame, because I reckon that would have been pretty cool in there.
Again, nature's taken over.
Yeah.
And there's a big brick wall in the front of it, so we can't.
Had a massive metal
Yeah.
bit.
Careful, don't cut yourself.
Yeah, so rusty.
Don't want to be taking you for another tetanus jab.
Oh, I've had one recently.
Okay.
Alright then.
Alright then, gonna get a picture?
Yeah, I'll get a picture and then we're going to carry on, see what else we can find.
Right, okay, this is the last part now of the gun battery that we're looking at.
We're just behind it, looking out over to the sea.
Yeah.
The wall was originally like 3 metres tall and it surrounded the whole thing.
Whole
Most of
thing.
it is now buried.
Buried. Well, so there's more soil being put on it because they buried it. They basically.
There's so many because there's 14 guns originally and some of them are buried.
I mean, look at this. This is amazing. This is absolutely brilliant. Look at how nature, the trees have just grown up from the middle.
Look, this looks like the roof. Building, doesn't it?
It does actually. Actually, if you look at that carefully, it actually does look like, yeah.
But then it drops down.
Yeah.
There's definitely something there.
Yeah.
This is old.
This is very old. Look at all these shotgun shells. The police was having a right old good old time here, weren't they?
This ditch was originally buried deep.
Yeah.
Of course, like with a lot of gun batteries, they then piled soil up against it just to help really with
protecting it. Look at these old metal. I have no idea.
No, I don't know what that is.
Just looks like some sort of metal shield.
Somebody know?
Yeah, can anyone let us know?
Educate us, please.
A little bit of fence there. Coming down, look at the fence there, look, love it. You know what this reminds me of? A train station.
A little bit. Obviously we're not saying that it is.
No, definitely not. We're not saying it's a train station. It just reminds you of a train station.
Make sure people don't think that we're complete idiots.
As I said, you know, we Down Carina came here. They didn't actually get to do all this bit because I think they were more interested in Ganges than they were. Yeah, they were more with the Ganges, but
we might do a little.
Yeah, there's a possibility, but we're not really interested in looking at beating up old buildings anymore.
So much, no.
But I know some of you lot are, so
we might do them for you.
Yes.
Is that it then?
I think this is
I
it.
think it might be time to say goodbye then.
Well, actually, we're going to attempt to get to one more part, which is the Martello Tower. But we're not going to say goodbye just yet. We'll say goodbye if we can get to it or not. Yes. So for right now, we'll see you in a little while. Right, okay, that was the end of that video.
We didn't find much else to do with the battery, the 19th century battery.
And we couldn't get to the Martello, but we're going to do that another time if we can.
There's plenty more for us to do here.
But we are going to be on a search for air raid shelters and to see if we can go and do Ganges.
Yes, because we've done some air raid shelters here before, but we know there's plenty more. So.
But there's ones that people don't know where they are, and we know they're here, but we're going to try and find them.
It's the best part, isn't it? Like exploring.
Has anyone actually explored these air raid shelters?
I haven't got a clue.
I don't think they have. I mean, people have actually said that they can't find them. So we're going to go on a hunt to find them.
So wish us luck. Well, thanks for watching this video. We hope you enjoyed it as much as we did.
And
as you can see, we're super excited to be back exploring.
Absolutely. So we'll catch you again and see you next Friday.
Bye.
Bye.